They seemed like the perfect family.
To my mother, I love you.
But they were kept apart by their mother's secret.
I can't stand it anymore.
Please come home.
Inspired by a true story of a shattered family.
Why is she shutting us out?
They wanted to know what it meant to love each other.
They need you.
Rue McClanahan in her most inspiring performance.
What's wrong with me?
To My Daughter on NBC Monday.
NBC News at this hour, I'm Michelle Gillen. Poland held its first popular election for president today, and computer projections give Solidarity leader Lech Wałęsa a big lead, but not enough to avoid a runoff election 2 weeks from today. 4 Israelis, including 3 soldiers, were shot dead today in an ambush on a desert road near the Egyptian border. 27 others were wounded. The Islamic Jihad claimed responsibility. And in Cairo, an official said later that an Egyptian border guard was the suspected assailant and was under arrest. And in this country, part of a floating highway bridge lost its buoyancy during a storm today and sank into Lake Washington in Seattle. The bridge had been closed. No one was hurt. More news later.
These are our parents, maybe grandparents, innocent victims of elderly care. Some are emotionally tortured.
I used to leave that nursing home crying all the time.
Others neglected.
They found my father tied in a wheelchair naked.
Families are outraged, and those working on the inside are silenced by fear, until now.
I'm Tom Randles, and you can't imagine what goes on in some of these places. This week, we'll show you.
Watch Cries for Compassion starting Monday at 6 and 11 on Channel 4 News.
Hi, I'm Tom Randles. The holiday season is a time for counting our blessings and sharing with those less fortunate. That's why Channel 4 urges you to take part in the Angel Tree program. By adopting an angel, you can give the gift of joy to a child. Pick a child's name off a tree by December 16th at one of these Dade or Broward malls, and then buy that child a gift. In the spirit of the holiday season, help make a needy child's Christmas a memorable one.
Explosives on a Miami-bound jet on the Nightcast.
Tonight, a world premiere movie based on a true story. In the Line of Duty 1 took you inside the FBI's deadliest day.
Showtime.
Now comes a brand new In the Line of Duty.
Isn't this a lovely way to spend an evening?
The actual plot against the local police department.
It's a trap. This is 12-8 to 12-12.
It's all down the toilet now.
An ambush that tore family and friends apart.
Trying to assess the need for deadly force.
One of my guys is dead. There's your need.
And how they vowed to never let it happen again.
I should hit him now!
And now, In the Line of Duty, a cop for the killing.
It was a place where everything was legal.
I met this woman.
And anything could happen.
Take the advice of an old man. You stick with her.
And for one moment, it was the most exciting place on Earth. Havana. Robert Redford, Lena Olin. From director Sidney Pollack. Havana, rated R. Starts December 12th in select areas, December 14th everywhere.
From the Far East to Europe. Across the Caribbean and throughout North America, only one airline covers so much of the world with so much warmth.
We love to fly and be choose.
Here I am, 40 and dating again.
How Colgate Tartar Control gave Jan her smile back.
I took a really good look at myself, and my smile didn't look clean. My dentist removed the tartar and said Colgate Tartar Control helps keep it off.
Perfect.
Colgate fights the tartar that traps bacteria and stains for cleaner teeth.
Feels good to smile again.
I love to see you smile.
Colgate Tartar Control, because your smile was meant to last a lifetime.
The stress headache. When its pain stretches you to the limit, take aspirin-free Anacin 3.
I take Anacin 3 for the pain. It's not aspirin. It doesn't upset my stomach.
Anacin 3, aspirin-free pain relief for today's stress headache.
Oh, Dr. Mario.
Are you sick?
No, it's a new Nintendo game. I'm getting it for my husband.
What does Dr. Mario do?
Gets rid of nasty viruses.
Oh, he must be a specialist.
What if you had the power to look into another person's mind? What if you entered the mind of a maniac?
Who's gonna stop me?
From the master of suspense, Wes Craven.
God help me.
Night Visions, a special NBC movie Friday.
There are those who thirst for something different. Something beyond the ordinary. For them, there is a beer that refreshes like no other. Michelob Dry. Once you've experienced its bold taste with no aftertaste, there's no going back.
One of the reasons you'll find the new Lexus LS400 luxury sedan so memorable is because it remembers you better than any car in the world. Lexus spent 6 years pursuing consummate luxury. Now, the world's luxury car makers may have to pursue Lexus. Lexus, the result of our relentless pursuit of perfection.
Some men would rather live their lives sheltered in the harbor, and some would rather sail into life with the unmistakable scent of Old Spice. Clean, true, and classic. Old Spice, one of the legends of the sea.
If you're like a lot of people, you're probably trying to cut back on caffeine. You certainly don't want to find it in unexpected places. So you might be surprised to learn that your pain reliever may contain caffeine. Check the label. There is no caffeine in Tylenol. With Tylenol, all you get is fast, effective relief without caffeine. And you should know that hospitals use Tylenol nearly 5 times more than all other pain relievers combined. Tylenol, the pain reliever hospitals use most.
NBC Sunday Night at the Movies will return following these messages.
They seemed like the perfect family,
I can't stand it anymore.
but they were kept apart by their mother's secret.
Why is she shutting us out?
A touching, realistic drama that is rare for television. A fine performance by Rue McClanahan.
What's wrong with me?
Starring L.A. Law's Michelle Green and Rue McClanahan.
Don't we have to find some place to start?
To My Daughter on NBC Monday.
We're going to give them a corporate rate that the corporate travel manager will approve, and we're going to offer the flyer a real, live, first-class seat in the process.
It's the program for the business flyer.
Travel agent said, do you want to fly in the back on Delta or on the front on Eastern? Take your choice, same price. Chose Eastern, flew in the front.
Eastern can offer me a first-class ticket at a coach fare. I think that's terrific.
I pretty much tell my travel agent which flight to put me on. What I'll be telling her is put me on Eastern. Put me on Eastern.
A car bomb at a car dealership on the Nightcast.
In the Line of Duty, A Cop for the Killing continues, starring James Ferrantino, Charles Hayde, and Steven Weber.
What would you say if Pizza Hut served up fully loaded Supreme pizzas for the never-before-low price of just $6.99 each?
Oh, baby, that's what I like.
It's the holiday feast deal. So this holiday season, hurry into Pizza Hut for the deal that's got everyone saying,
Oh, baby, that's what I like. Pizza Hut, making it great.
Hurry into Pizza Hut now for Eureka's Castle Puppets. This week, with the purchase of any pizza, your kids can get Eureka for just 99 cents.
Behind sealed doors at NASA is a familiar sight, the impeccable picture of a large-screen Sony Trinitron XBR television. You'll also find reliable Sony TVs working hard at the Disney MGM studios. And you'll find them playing hard at the NFL. After all, if Sony TVs live up to professional standards, why would you live with anything else? The Sony Trinitron XBR TV, the screen behind the scenes.
brother. Get met. It pays.
Our dentist gave us a reason to switch toothpaste.
Baking soda.
2 out of 3 dentists recommend baking soda for healthier teeth and gums.
And only one major toothpaste has it. Arm & Hammer Dental Care, the baking soda toothpaste from the baking soda experts.
Yeah, right. Like one imported towel is going to cost someone their job.
Since 1980, nearly 500,000 Americans who make apparel and home fashions have lost their jobs, even though the quality of our products is second to none. Buy American, and Americans work.
NBC Sunday Night at the Movies will return following these messages.
Wednesday, watch John's newest technique for winning with women.
Speak Italian.
Dear John, Dad, learn the fine art of losing at love.
You're immature.
I am not.
You are too.
Am not.
Are too.
You're so stupid.
As Working It Out makes the move to Wednesday on NBC.
NBC News at this hour, I'm Michelle Gillen. Computer projections are giving Lech Wałęsa a big lead in Poland's first democratic election for president, but he didn't win a majority and faces a runoff election in 2 weeks. A gunman ambushed 4 Israeli vehicles near Egypt today. 4 Israelis died, 27 were wounded. An Egyptian border guard is reported under arrest. And a spectacular fire today near the Denver airport in 2 storage tanks containing jet fuel. More news later on this NBC station.
6 years ago, a new coupe hit the streets of America, and it's been one of the hottest cars in its segment ever since. The car, Pontiac Grand Am. Now, Grand Am Sedan is poised to take over the 4-door market. Its sticker price, $13.94 less than Camry, $19.75 less than Accord DX. It has a strong basic warranty, more standard features, and it's only $10,079 with $750 cash back. At JM, Palm, Sheehan, Colonial, Packer, Hallett, or Williamson, your Pontiac dealers of Dave Broward.
Our troops wait in the desert, a half a world away. Their families wait here for their return.
We love you, and I love you.
Channel 4's Bonnie Anderson, the first local reporter in the Middle East after the Gulf crisis erupted.
We can't wait till you get back.
Now she returns to Saudi Arabia with South Florida reserves exclusively for Channel 4 News, carrying video holiday messages, news from home.
I love you, Daddy. Love you, Daddy.
Our team is at work to show that South Florida cares.
We'll be here when you get home.
I'm Channel 4 Sports Director Tony Segreto, urging you to take part in the Channel 4 Del Monte Tropical Fruit Cycle Tour for Cystic Fibrosis. Registration cost is $35. After registering, you must raise a minimum of $150 in sponsor donations. Prizes will be awarded. Cystic fibrosis kills thousands of young people each year. Help put the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation out of business. For more information, call 947-4243 in Dade and 426-3918 in Broward.
Anchoring live from Broward on Channel 4 News at 5:30.
In the Line of Duty, A Cop for the Killing continues, starring James Ferrantino, Charles Haid, and Steven Weber.
Freedom, freedom.
Spirit.
It's a fragrance revolution. Lady Stetson, a declaration of independence. Wear it.
Mom, are they ready yet?
I'm still working on it.
Rice Krispies treats are so easy to make, they take no time at all.
These things take time.
But they taste so good. Your family will think you slaved over them all afternoon. And if that's what they think, well, what they don't know won't hurt them. Rice Krispies treats.
Honey?
Mom,
You shouldn't have knocked yourself out.
My friend's lashes are so long. She'd always complain they kept hitting her glasses. Poor thing. Mine were so skimpy, I needed a microscope to find them.
Clarion introduces a first, personalized mascara.
The Clarion computer helped me find a new mascara made just for lashes like mine.
Because different lash types need different mascaras, Clarion has 4 unique formulas, each with its own customized brush. One is perfect for you.
Now for the real test. Oops. Won't hear me complaining.
I like the way you make me laugh. I like the funny things you do. You've got a style that's on your own. I like the Sprite in you. I like the Sprite in you.
You know about those airline frequent flyer programs? Well, Sears now has a frequent buyer program. It's the Sears Charge Bonus Club. The more you shop with your Sears Charge, the bigger your bonus. So now there's another way you get your money's worth and a whole lot more.
The Fresh Prince turns detective.
Sherlock, homeboy.
And he uncovers a secret so big his cousin will do anything to keep him quiet.
You're gonna want to hand wash these.
Then
She tried cleaning out my ear with her tongue.
Paris has girl trouble.
What were you doing in there? Jump starting her heart?
And father trouble.
Get up.
Paris after Fresh Prince on NBC Monday.
Is he an innocent inmate or a cold-blooded killer in jail for murder and arson, he claims?
I didn't do it.
Or is this the killer is the wrong man in jail? Unsolved Mysteries on NBC Wednesday.
Tuesday, Matlock takes a ride on the wild side.
Well, you said I could bring the motorcycle in the courtroom.
To defend an old friend's son of murder.
Oh, my God!
On Matlock, then.
There's something seriously wrong. She's dead.
The killing of a friend.
Was it somebody she knew?
Leads the chief to a shocking discovery.
You staged a murder.
In the heat of the night. And on Law and Order, the thin line between love and hate leaves one child beaten and another in grave danger. Powerful dramas on NBC Tuesday.